Happy New Year, everyone. Just want to share with you two bona fide ways to increase your finances, improve your cash flow, things of that nature. You know, at the beginning of the year, we all have these New Year resolutions, and at the top of them is always making more money or bettering my finances. So the two ways that you can improve your finances is, number one, I've mentioned it, is to increase your income, and number two is to decrease your expenses. So let's start up talking about what are some concrete, tangible ways that I should look at decreasing my expenses. Number one, you want to look at maybe you can refinance. So maybe can I refinance my car note, refinance my mortgage, whatever, student loans, whatever it may be. So look at refinancing. Then the other way you want to look at is waste. All of us waste money. So maybe it's eating out too much, or maybe I got memberships that I'm not really using, and that's waste. And then number three, you want to look at redundancy. Well, what does that mean? Well, one of the things I used to do when I was sitting down with clients when I was in the financial services industry, I would find that particularly with couples, they would have redundancy, meaning they would have health insurance over here, he would have health insurance. And so a lot of times you could save some money by looking at those three things. So number one is what I said, waste. Number two is refinance. And then number three is redundancy. So that's on the decreasing your expenses side. But on the increasing your income side, let's look at really the main thing about increasing your income. Now, check me out, guys, is this: to be thinking about it. So the key word here is I got to be intentional about doing it. And the way that you increase your income is always this: I want to either fill needs or solve problems. So what I have to do is look around me. Is there any ways that I can fill a need in our society or solve a problem? And I like to say, start within your particular flow of income you have right now. Maybe you have a job or a business. Are there any ways within that stream of income that you can improve it? And then begin to look outside of that. You know, like I said, the key thing here is to have intention. Hey, is there extra room in my house that I can rent? Is there an apartment I can rent in my house? Is there a garage that I can rent out? Can I rent out my car seat? The key thing here is I got to be thinking about how I can increase my income. Hey, if you're an entrepreneur, starting a business, entrepreneur, whatever, some side hustle, whatever it may be. But the key is here is I got to be intentional and thinking about how I can bring in more income. Well, that concludes what I want to talk to you about right quick. Like I said, this is on the run. But what I'd like to do is head on over to dexterbjenkins.com. I have a phenomenal PDF that I give out to people that I call the 3 Ships of Wealth Building. I love to give that to you. And then number two, I also want you to follow me as Dexter B. Jenkins on all my social media, Facebook, Twitter, and all that. And then in particular, go to my YouTube channel, Dexter B. Jenkins. You put that in YouTube, and I'll be right there. And then what I want you to do is subscribe to that channel, because what we're doing is putting a lot of videos on there that's educational. Because what I want to do is I want to help you grow in the year 2021, and so that you can reach your highest financial potential. And we'll talk to you soon.